The story of Grace and the healing power of God. Grace had always been strong, the kind of woman who smiled through every storm. But when illness struck her suddenly, her strength seemed to vanish. The doctors gave her medicine, her friends gave her advice, and her heart gave way to fear. At night, when the world was quiet, she would lie awake, feeling the weight of uncertainty pressing against her chest. One evening, she sat by her window, weak and weary, and whispered a prayer she barely believed she had the strength to utter. "Lord, if you can heal me, touch me now. Even if the sickness remains, let me feel your hand upon my life." It wasn't an elaborate prayer, but it was honest. The next morning, something shifted. Grace didn't feel instantly cured, but she felt peace, a kind of deep assurance that God had heard her. The worry that had kept her captive began to loosen. With each passing day, she noticed small changes, strength returning to her body, joy rising in her heart, and hope filling her spirit. Her healing didn't come in one miraculous moment, but through a process, a testimony of God's presence walking beside her. She realized that true healing is more than just the absence of sickness, it is the restoration of peace, faith, and trust in God's love. Grace's story spread through her church and community. People began to pray more boldly, not just for physical healing, but for broken hearts, wounded spirits, and troubled minds. Many came to believe that the healing power of God wasn't a distant promise but a living reality. The significance to believers. Faith restored, healing reminds believers that God is alive and active in their lives. Peace beyond understanding, even before the physical change, God's presence brings calm in the storm. Testimonies inspire others, stories of healing encourage others to seek God in their own struggles. Wholeness, not just cure, God's healing touches body, mind, and soul, reminding us that true health comes from Him. For Grace, the healing power of God wasn't just about her recovery, it was a doorway to deeper faith, and her testimony became light for others walking in darkness. Like, share, follow and comment for more.